on YouTube? It's your boy Vince, and today we are back with another reaction. Today we're gonna break into awfully cruel moments on Judge Judy. Now we've seen a couple of Judge Lauren videos and she gets down and dirty. But let me tell you something. Judge Judy is the OG. She gets ignorant. I remember walking past the TV when I was little and seeing Judge Judy on the screen and thinking to myself like, oh my god, she is not to be played with. She used to bang her gavel, do. Judge Judy is not for nonsense. She don't play no games with these people, bro. You be ignorant to Judge Judy, she gonna respond to that ignorance with more ignorance. Flame on flame action. It's gonna be a blow up. So we finna watch this video and see the awfully cruel moments on Judge Judy. So let's get into it. Let's go.
$650 to put in a new toilet. You think I went around to try to find the last person who sat on it?
Oh! Heat up! Yeah!
That's all.
Yeah! I told y'all, bro, Judge Judy don't play.
Judge Judy is a courtroom TV show. In it, Judge Judy, a lawyer of 38 years, examines evidence for the plaintiff. There have been many times when people on the show have done very questionable things. Before we begin, remember to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and wait to find out what happens in number 1. Number 8, Waddell. Before this trial began, Judge Judy had a bit of a coughing fit, so she went back to her chambers to try to get something to help. While she's gone, the plaintiff,
coughing fit,
Waddell, talks about how he's going to get $4,200 for his 2000 Mercury Cougar, and says he should have gotten drunk before he showed up. He was also talking to the defendant about how he did his research on the show. However, when Judge Judy gets back, she very quickly says how Waddell is a total idiot, as unbeknownst to him, there is a monitor in Judge Judy's chambers, and she heard everything he said.
Oh my god.
He's a wise guy for thinking that researching the show would have ever made a difference into how the rule of law is ruled. Later in the case, her suspicion is confirmed, and Waddell completely overpaid for the car, and it's only worth about $1,450. Therefore, suing for $4,000 is insane, and he only got the $1,450.
You ready to continue?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Fields?
Yes, ma'am.
You're an idiot.
Oh! Heat up!
Sometimes I'm an idiot.
But I'm not.
Okay.
$1,450. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Number
Dang.
7.
I'm not gonna lie.
Says the law.
He wouldn't have got nothing. I went off the screen and he talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? I went to my back room and he started talking about, oh yeah, I got you. I got my money on you, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get up a one up on you. I did my research, my guy. Yeah, I would've came out and said, hey, $0 to plaintiffs. He overpaid. That's tough.
Law doesn't give a rat's ass. In this case, the defendant had filed an emergency protective order for himself against the plaintiff.
Why's the screen moving?
So the plaintiff couldn't go to work anymore, since they worked together. Judge Judy then asked him what the concrete reason he filed the order was for. He kept explaining that he felt threatened or felt a certain way, but no action.
I'm thirsty.
Instance where it was clear that he needed a protective order. With that, Judge Judy got angry and explained to him that the law doesn't give a rat's ass how he feels and that he abused the system. She explained that you can't go around filing restraining orders, especially ones that put people out of a job, just because you feel a certain way. You need a concrete reason. You really don't want to get on her bad side.
I mean, who signed that? Who signed the restraining order?
Specifically, what Mr. Sylvester said or did to you that inspired you to file for a protective order. Maybe your sister cares what you believe. Maybe your mother cares how you feel. Maybe your sister cares how you feel. The law doesn't give a rat's ass how you feel.
Ooh!
Number 6. Plaintiff trying to sue for defendant using the toilet. While the plaintiff was having a get-together with some friends, the defendant went to the restroom. While going to the restroom, she said she heard a sound and discovered that it had cracked. The plaintiff wanted the defendant to pay for the repairs. Since there's always the possibility that the toilet wore out, mixed with the fact that it was unintentional, there was really no reason to rule in the plaintiff's favor. However, the plaintiff simply wasn't getting that message. This led to Judge Judy yelling at her, trying to explain that the defendant can't be held responsible for what happened.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's a big lady.
What?
That is a big lady. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not fat shaming or nothing, but hey, I'm not gonna lie. If you 400 pounds, she's not 400 pounds. But I'm just saying theoretically, if you 400 pounds and you sit on my toilet and it breaks, I'm not gonna lie. I've been sitting on this toilet my whole life and they never had a crack in it. And you sit on it and it just collapsed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need my money. I'm gonna need my money, bro. I don't care if you responsible or not, bro. You sat your big butt on there and it broke. You know what I'm saying? You gonna at least pay me something.
Finished by telling the plaintiff to grow up, then started walking away.
You break something in a store, you paid for it. No, my dear, you are absolutely incorrect. And it's very possible that your toilet wore out. It cost me $650 to put in a new toilet. You think I went around to try to find the last person who sat on it? Be stupid. Grow up. That's all.
She be heating up, y'all.
A group destroys property and posts about it. A group of kids saw a Confederate flag on a random truck and decided to do something about it.
I would have tore that up too.
The truck and peed on it. After that, they decided to throw the flag back on the truck.
Oh, that's wild.
In the process, the truck got scratched, and then they made the genius decision to post about it on social media, making it very easy for the truck's owner to find out who did it.
They're not even black.
Took them to court and sued them for damages. There was barely even a case here. It was clear that they had done it. Despite this, they were constantly smirking and chuckling about what had happened. Judge Judy definitely didn't hold back on expressing how dumb they were for what they'd done.
Vandalize somebody else's property because you don't like what it says. That's not America. You may disagree with the statement, but the response to that is not to vandalize somebody else's property.
Facts.
Number 4.
Facts. And you know what I'm saying? They look like they were just being ignorant. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what they mad at the Confederate flag for? For what? You know what I'm saying? It was one barely black dude there. Ain't the, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I know the Confederate flag is known for, among other things, but hey, you know what I mean? There wasn't nobody black in that situation except the one dude, and he was half black.
Equals fun shirt. In this clip, the defendant's husband showed up to the court in a shirt that said, "Beer equals fun." Judge Judy pointed out that that's not appropriate to wear in court. However, the defendant says they're just being themselves and not being fake. However, Judge Judy is quick to point out that yes, you should be fake in a courtroom. She then asks how her and her husband dressed to her mother's funeral, to which the defendant replied that the husband didn't wear a shirt like that. So Judge Judy then explains that that's her point, that you need to know how to dress and when to dress for the occasion. She also
Okay,
talks
so what
about
are we
how
talking
she's
about?
Smart enough to know right from wrong and calls her husband an idiot. She then concludes by yelling that it's not a two-way street, meaning she shouldn't reply and to stop tapping on the desk.
Good job.
What's his last name?
Gordon.
Mr. Gordon, that's a ridiculous shirt that you chose to wear to court today. I'm just letting you know that. Do you understand?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what kind of statement you thought you were making. It's brains.
Branyas.
I love the people that I love too, but clearly you know the difference between right and wrong, and the idiot that you're married to knows the difference between right and wrong.
Right,
Number 3,
that was
man
dumb.
is proud of speeding. In this clip, a man is talking about the amount of times he's been caught speeding. He almost proudly says that he's been caught speeding 11 times.
Dang!
With absolutely no empathy or regret for what he had done. So Judge Judy goes off and talks about how dangerous this behavior is.
Take his
She
license.
describes how one day he's going to kill someone with his bad tendency. She concludes by saying that once he inevitably does kill or hurt someone, she wants this exact tape played to show how carefree he was about it. If he doesn't learn something from his mistakes, it's only fair that this episode does come back to bite him.
For sentencing, I want them to play the part of this tape where you just said, I got about 12 tickets for speeding. I want it to play just that part.
Hold on. I mean, yeah, he should play that part, but why does he still have his license? Why does he still have his license? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. If he has 12 speeding tickets, and I'm not gonna lie, on the 13th one, he gets me killed, hey, best believe, bro, I'm coming back down, bro. God gonna have to give me 3 seconds to go down there and run my one. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna beat him up. Ghost or not, bro, he's getting his hands, dude. Like, come on, now that's 812. Don't they take your license after, like, the 3rd one? Like, come on now.
Number 2, dog stealer. In this trial, a woman had found a lost dog and decided to keep him. When the original owners tried to get their dog back, the woman refused, claiming it wasn't the original owner's dog. It was a pretty generic-looking dog, to be honest. It could have been difficult to determine if it really was the right dog. However, the dog was brought to the courtroom, and when the dog was brought out, it was staring at the original owner.
Wow.
To put the dog down.
Wow.
But the woman who found him continually says, "Don't put him down," as her daughter is the one holding him. Of course, the daughter eventually does put him down, and the second that she did, that
He ran right to her.
the arms of the original owners. That was enough for Judge Judy to rule for the original owners to get their dog back. And she made it very clear to the defendant that there is no doubt that this is his dog. Overall, it is insane how a person can know that they basically stole a dog and feel no remorse.
That's evil.
The question is this his dog? Your vet can't tell you how old the dog is. Put the dog down.
Tell me he does that for everybody. He didn't run to you fat son. Oh my god, let me calm down. Because she getting me how I really tried to steal this man's dog and then gonna sit up in court. Oh, it's my dog. Her brain needs to be studied, bro, because there's something wrong with that lady.
Number 1. Man threatens Judge Judy, then can't figure out a push door. In this clip, 4 men and Judge Judy are arguing over what requirements you should meet to own a gun. One of the men is arguing too much, so she makes him pay his chunk of what they're trying to be sued for and kicks him out. As he's getting kicked out, Judge Judy makes a remark about how he was an aggressive and nasty person. While she's talking, another one of the men says quietly, "You better watch him, you never know what people will do these days."
What?
Judge Judy seems to disregard it. In the context of talking about guns, it seems like a bad connection to make. Not long after, he gets kicked out too for talking too much and arguing. On his way out, Judge Judy comments how there needs to be more tests for owning a gun. The man comes back with,
I agree.
"A test to be a judge," and tries to pull on a push door.
Goofy.
He takes a second to realize it's a push door, and as he's walking out, restates that there should be a test to be a judge. Has this guy ever heard of a bar exam?
Well, I have to tell you something. You push out.
These are the most dumb people I've ever seen in my life, bro. I hate people like this. These be the main ones talking about, "Oh yeah, we need guns. Let me get this AK-47 to go hunting." What are you hunting? Bro, that a common pistol won't do the job for, you know what I'm saying? What are you possibly hunting? You hunting Bigfoot out there, my guy? You do not need an assault rifle. Godzilla and King Kong are not out there. That movie is not out yet. Come on now. Like, dude, bro, he's not there, bro. I don't care, bro. Nah, bro, like, dude, that's just annoying, bro. They be the main ones talking about, "Oh, it needs to be less tests to get a gun. It should be easier. We deserve our right to bear arms." Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, you got this weird high schooler that got bullied going to shoot up a kindergarten. Like, bro, come on now, that's evil, bro. I hate people like that, and then y'all want to justify that? Let's talk about that. What's y'all excuse for that? What's y'all excuse for a high school that got bullied at high school and going to kill some random kindergartners? What's your excuse now? You don't have one, you dumb idiot. Nah, I'm hot today, bro, because, like, bro, these, ooh, they know what they are.
That was our list of 10 scummiest people on Judge Judy. What do you think of our list? What do you think of this craziness? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching Film Focus.
It was a good list, my guy. You did a good job, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, the worst one was definitely the last one. The first one, number 1. They were the worst, hands down, because that was just ignorant. That's why his dumb self couldn't figure out how to open a door. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, I don't know. I kind of hate people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate them, but it's like I hate their ideas and their ideals and like what they believe in. Like, okay, cool, like, you want to protect your family, that's one thing, all right, you know what I'm saying, but you don't need a bazooka, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You don't need AK-47. Common pistol, common Glock will do the job, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you just like guns to like guns, bro. That's weird, bro. Go get a different hobby. Go study some cars or something, my guy. You broke, you living out a trailer home, but you got 25 guns. That go your house right there. That go your house right there. Them 25 guns, that's your house right there. So I don't know, man. That's the worst one to me. Y'all let me know the worst one to y'all. And y'all know the y'all enjoy the video too much. The comment button, like button, notification button, subscribe button, all the buttons, because guess what? Judge Judy gets ignorant. We're gone.